Today's Zion Coins Crypto Weekly Roundup is remarkable. Major regulatory shifts in the US and Europe are unfolding, while Stellar continues building real institutional infrastructure with new stablecoins and tokenized assets. I'm breaking it all down today with 5 Xi Edge 10x protocol bomb drops. Watch to the end for the full scanner verdict on what this means for Bitcoin, Stellar, XRP, ADA, and BNB. 5 chains, 1 framework, 0 rug chasing. Right now in early July 2026, I'm Nathan, aka Nathan of Zion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This video is for educational purposes and informational purposes only. Always do your own research and never invest more than what you can afford to lose. I am your award-winning Stellar XLM crypto developer, Zion Coins founder, and I focus on real utility, institutional flows, and network effects. Exactly what the Xi 10x scanner is built to catch. Smash the like if this week's Zion Coins crypto news is what you want, or let me know what you want more of in the comments below. Today, we're running every one of these stories through the Xi 10x scanner, my simple filter that looks for real utility, plus institutional adoption, plus network effects across our core chains, Bitcoin, Stellar, XRP, ADA, and BNB. Here's what the scanner lights up in this week's news. Bombshell 1. US crypto regulatory momentum builds. SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce indicated the crypto market structure bill could pass this summer. President Trump stated he won't let big banks sabotage the Clarity Act. Adding to this, the US Supreme Court overturned a 91-year-old president, giving the White House greater influence over financial regulators like the SEC and the CFTC, right as the Senate prepare to debate the Clarity Act. The Xi 10x scanner verdict. Regulatory clarity is one of the biggest catalysts for institutional capital. This lights up positively for the entire space. Bitcoin benefits as the macro leader. XRP and XLM, already built for compliant payments and settlements, stand to gain significant tailwinds from clearer US rules. ADA and BNB get secondary benefits from broader market maturation. Bombshell 2. EU MiCA fully in effect. MiCA regulations are now fully active across EU, Binance, and other platforms are adapting with assurances that users' assets are remaining 1-to-1 ratio backed, and they continue working closely with regulators during the transition. The Xi 10x scanner verdict. This is a maturation signal. Compliant infrastructure wins. Chains and projects focused on real utility and regulatory alignment, like those on Stellar and XRPL, are better positioned. It creates a clearer environment that favors established players over pure speculation. Bombshell 3. Stellar becomes launch partner for OpenUSD stablecoin. Stellar Development Foundation CEO Denell Dixon announced that Stellar is a proud launch partner for OpenUSD, a new collaboratively governed stablecoin built for business and the internet economy. It emphasizes shared governance and moving money at internet scale. The Xi 10x scanner verdict. XLM takes a strong institutional win here. New stablecoin infrastructure on Stellar directly supports payment, tokenization, and real-world use cases. This aligns perfectly with the scanner's focus on utility and adoption. XRP benefits from the same stablecoin and cross-border payments narrative. Bombshell 4. But before that, smash the subscribe button if you haven't done so already for the hottest Zion Coin crypto news. Franklin Templeton tokenization success plus Stellar RWA growth highlighted how Franklin Templeton is successfully using its compliance primitives and protocol native tools for tokenization. Separately, tokenized active strategies on Stellar grew 55% in the past month, reaching $593 million. Desired 10x scanner verdict. This is exactly the kind of real institutional adoption the scanner loves. On-chain tokenization of traditional assets with proper compliance tools is live and scaling on Stellar. XLM shines here. Secondary positive signals for the broader RWA payments ecosystem that benefits XRP as well, from Stellar's tech leading the way for similar chains. Bombshell 5, Australia's AUDD stablecoin live on Stellar plus broader tokenization momentum. Australia's regulated dollar-backed stablecoin AUDD is now live on Stellar, expanding access to the massive global stablecoin market. This adds to the growing list of real-world stablecoin and tokenization activities, including discussions around tokenized stocks, improving global access to markets. Desired 10x scanner verdict, another clear utility and adoption win for XLM. Regulated stablecoins and Stellar expand its role in global finance. XRP continues to benefit from the overall stablecoin and payments infrastructure growth. Bitcoin remains the primary collateral and macro play. ADA and BNB see secondary ecosystem effects. The overall XY 10x scanner verdict on the 5 chains right now. XLM and XRP strongest momentum this week. Regulatory progression in the US. MiCA implementation in Europe. New stablecoin launches on Stellar. OpenUSD and AUD. On XRP, I might mention as well, and proven tokenization, RWA growth on Stellar, all point to real institutional and utility-driven flows. These are the kind of developments the scanner is designed to highlight. Bitcoin, solid macro and collateral positioning as regulatory clarity improves the overall environment for digital assets. ADA and BNB secondary tailwinds from the broader market maturation and tokenization trends, though less direct infrastructure news this week. But nonetheless, hit the bell button to stay informed, because these stories show institutions and regulations moving from decision to actual implementation on rails. Built for efficiency, compliance and scale. Quick scanner recap. US Clarity Act, market structure bill progress plus Trump supports scouters, regulator ruling. EU MiCA fall. Active Stellar as launch partner for OpenUSD stablecoin. Franklin Templeton tokenization success plus $593 million RWA growth on Stellar. AUDD stablecoin live on Stellar. The scanner is lighting up brightest on chains with real utility and institutional connections, especially XLM and XRP this week. If you're holding any of our chains, you need to keep up to date with the fundamentals driving these markets. If you're ready to take your crypto portfolio to the next level, check out the next video right here, right now, because it's so important to stay up to date with the latest crypto news and developments for real tokenized real world assets. Zion Coin's ecosystem links are in the description below. We run the scanner every week, so you stay informed on real developments. Have a great day, take care now, and I'll see you over at the next one.